Hello, hello. Hi. Hi. It's a pleasure to be here and meet with all of you today. Okay, so I did have a little bit of a couple of things I did want to say. Um it's not often I get to speak in front of large crowds cuz it's usually between me and our other showmen. However, I did write some remarks up for y'all that I wanted to share. So first off, I wanted to say good morning, or not good morning, but good evening, everyone. And thank you for hosting me and giving us this moment to kind of introduce ourselves as part of the JoshOsh community. My name is Lena Atlantis, and I am head of PR at JoshOsh Adventures. I am in charge of community outreach, connecting with communities like yours that are also great and amazing. Um, and essentially, what we do is we host a pop culture animated comedy improv adventure full of stuff like action and humor, spontaneous moments that you never think that were possible in VR chat. It is definitely a moment to behold and kind of the rite of passage, as we like to call it. Um, with a vast range of genres, anywhere from Disney to Alien to Jurassic Park, there's always a little something for everybody. And something that began as a simple passion project has grown into a Friday night tradition where friends gather around Littlefoot Campfire, which is the world that I'm in. Um, Built with care by JoshOsh over 5 years. 5 years in the making. 99% of what you see is made from scratch, hand modeled by Josh, with the exclusion of a few Unity pre-made assets. Um, Together, we bring classic movie moments to life, improvise the wild scenes you see on screen, and share a lot of laughs along the way. Over time, our community has continued to grow and thrive, and as of today, our VRChat group has grown to about 2,900 amazing individuals at Josh Osh Adventures, and they have decided that their adventures didn't want to end even after the spectacle we host here is done. It has become a healthy, welcoming space full of creativity, positivity, and genuine connections that keep people coming back week after week. Now, beyond the campfire, uh, we spend time together in Discord every day, gaming, watching movies, sharing good conversations with kind, understanding, and active members who make everyone feel at home. You can catch me regularly in there along with our cast members, Josh Osh himself. We all call that place home, and it is a great space to come and connect with us after hours, in between shows, or if you just need a place to hang out and want somebody to talk to, we're always there for you as well. Nothing we do in the Josh Osh Adventures skit is scripted. The entire show is completely unscripted. It is whatever you can make of it. It is all about connection, creativity, and having fun in the moment. Um, Now, regarding Pinktopia, I absolutely adore this community, and I love each and every one of you. And as Pink over here has said, he brags about y'all all the time. And I know that y'all are a very special group of people. Um, and we personally, from the Josh Osh team and myself, and Josh Osh himself, because he helped co-write everything that I'm saying right now. He personally wanted to thank each and every one of you for your kindness, continued support, and the belief in our mission of spreading joy, making a difference here in the virtual space. It truly means a lot to Josh Osh, to the cast team, myself, and y'all have been absolutely lovely and incredible to work with. Um, And obviously, with all that being said, if you have never stopped by a JoshOsh Adventure Show, we would love to have you to host you. If Pink over here is ever willing, he knows that he can knock on our doorstep and we'd set something for him immediately right on the spot. uh, yes, we're always open arms for Pinktopia and each and every one of you, in particular. You know, all you gotta do is bring your smile, your favorite optimized avatar, you know how it works, and pull up a seat by the campfire anytime. Same campfire that I'm sitting in here right now. You may see Navi from Zelda flying around back there. Um, on behalf of Josh Osh, the team in our community, thank you for listening, taking the time to hear the words that I had to say, and supporting spaces where people can laugh, connect, and feel at home. Um, and I just want to thank you all again for, taking the time to be here, to listen to Pink, to listen to myself, and taking time out of your day to do what you do. I know that y'all don't get paid or and do this for the free and out of the kindness from your hearts, and that means a lot for any community. So from myself personally, I thank you for taking that time to help facilitate the community and the atmosphere that y'all have going on here. That's really cool. Um, yeah, but that's my piece. Mhm. We do still run that one. Yeah, we do still run that one. That is a popular one. As far as my favorite, there are so many good ones. I mean, there are so many Easter eggs in the Josh Josh world that I bet y'all have never even seen before. Like we have like there's so many. We have a new Terminator skit Easter egg that was put in. We have Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if y'all have, seen the Beauty and the Beast Easter egg, but we have a pavilion all the way back over there, with the entire Beauty and the Beast ballroom, that we don't show very often. So it is really hard to just pick one. But I think, my colleague Sultana, she loves to play Alien, if you've ever seen the horror movie, she yes, she plays the alien queen, and she absolutely kills it every time. If y'all don't know, I was just another audience member, way back when. I showed up to a Josh Josh show because Josh Josh decided to, join a black cat, randomly one day, and he invited me to come see the show, and it was probably the best choice I ever made to roll the dice on Josh Josh. And you know I started coming around, I started contributing, and now I'm here head of PR. So it's funny how time flies. Yeah. But to answer your question, I would definitely say that our alien skit is definitely amongst some of my favorites. Hmm. 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 Of course, and likewise. We look forward to working with each and every one of you. Absolutely. Mhm. No, I'm on your clock. Whatever you need. I'm up for questions. Yeah, if any of you do decide to stop by and indulge in the show, don't be afraid to come and say hi. I'm more than likely at I try to be at all of the events, but I am a mother, so I do have responsibilities outside of yes, outside of JoshOsh. So I do try to be there at events, but if you do manage to see me, my name's Lena Atlantis. Uh, don't be afraid to stop by and say hi. Say, hey, I'm from Pinktopia. And I'll absolutely get you an introduction with JoshOsh, and you get to meet him and all that. The next event. Sorry, I was someone had asked when the next event was. Um, let me double check here for you. But it's always on Friday, so yes, the 20th. So it is the 20th, is the next Friday show. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you all would like to stop by and check out what we're about, kind of experience the event, magic for yourself. We much appreciate that. Of course, anytime. Thank you.
There we go. How are you? Yes, it's nice to meet you too. Yes, it's been around for a good minute. Kinda actually about 2022, and it's been going nice. We've slowly been bringing everyone in. I've been in it since 2020, at the end of 2023, and to watch this community grow from how small it was to how popular it is now is baffling to me. We always try and strive to work with the community. I love the way that she has the schedule to post everything, and she always has something different. I don't know if you've noticed that, but every time that she posts a TikTok, it's always something that I don't see on TikTok itself for a minute. I've seen. I remember that. I remember that, and then what, y'all were in the VC the other day, and we saw y'all were on here, so we just came in and started saying 6-7, 6-7. You just heard like 5 people join and then just 6-7 and everybody leaves. I hang out with a lot of people. Me and Atlas, we work together, and we're trying to do a whole bunch of game nights and community nights again. We kind of took a pause for a while there for a minute, and we're trying to get it back into exactly. We're trying to get it back into shape, and it's been a fun adventure, honestly. Oh,
What
yes,
the
see?
fuck? Hold on. Hey, girl. No. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even mean to come up here.
There might have been her
I
forehead
mean,
that did it.
I'm so yes, actually, no, sorry, I can't type it to Mav for him to give, like, a cute little sentimental message because 'cause I'm driving, but I wanted to say, like, I swear. But for anyway, as someone who's been in this community for a very long time, and as someone who's ran their own community, Pinktopia has given me a place to go where my community didn't feel Pinktopia has always made me
I agree.
feel I'm going to end my life. I cut out, didn't I? I feel like I
Yes.
did.
Yes, you did.
Did you guys Did you guys like my robot impression? Like, that was my robot impression. I was just trolling it. Yeah. Yeah,
I think it was
yeah.
best looking.
felt home. Pinktopia always felt like home. Like, everybody has always made me feel welcomed. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks. It's been an amazing friendship. What do you want about? I was like, "Hold on, has it not? Hold on." I've been here. Like a hemorrhoid. I've been there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, thank you. Thank you. We do have other things planned. I work 40 hours a week. So if you guys join and he sucks, she don't do shit. You're right. I don't. I'm very busy, but I'm doing my best. Mav, him and like some other mods, they do their own little events. I trust them with my life. They do what they need for the community to be active. I just have so much going on in life that I just can't coordinate all of it. But I try to be there. I do 100%. I'll jump in and be like, "Yo, whiteboard's here," but it is what it is. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Nope, floors Mavs if he has anything.
No, not really. Yes. I can't wait to hear more.
Hey. Hi, hello. And actually, yeah, it was Minecraft. I vividly remember that too. I was doing a open community world build day for myself when you guys joined. So I had like 50 people just randomly show up and start building. Yeah. To say the least. To say the least. So, I'll share my screen here in a second. Basically, what I want to show you guys is an old work in progress version that has like all the furniture and everything in it. But I am rebuilding this currently, so it's more quest friendly. So all the people who have quests are able to join this world where they weren't previously able to. So it may look a little bit different later on, but you can at least see what we're working on. Trust me, there is so much lore. Um, we go. Get my mug out of the way. So at the request of Pink, when we were talking about it originally as a separate room for the prom world. Uh, and I decided to take it upon myself to just make it a separate world. Um, so right now, what I'm working on is known as the Panda Karaoke Lounge. It is a penthouse lounge that has a few different rooms available for you, along with patios. Well, there we go. Really cool fire elements out there as well. Just great places to hang out, talk with friends, be able to get some music and stuff done. The entire karaoke system is custom made. It's made specifically for Pinktopia in the sense that every song that gets put into this playlist has to be approved through Pinktopia. So if you have a song that you would like to have into the world, I created a bot specifically for that to happen, and I believe Pink posted a tutorial of it out in the news section. So if you want to learn how to use that, yeah, he is so cool. So getting so plenty of cozy spaces here for you guys. I even have it to where if you're not in that main room, you're able to see what's happening in that main room. There are TVs scattered kind of throughout the world itself. That way, you kind of always have a sense of what the action is as well. Here, we also are going to have an art gallery. So this is where I believe Pear Bear was going to be hosting some events in here as well at some point, as well as anybody else who would like to have their own special space to be creative. Um, Later on, there is going to be a recording studio in here. So you can sit here and have some fun in the recording studio as well. And that's going to be its own separate thing. I currently don't have this entire setup working to show off the UI. There he is. So I do have a video of an older set. Um, there is a little bit of a flash warning, and so anybody who doesn't not able to do with big flashy lights like right away, just FYI. But you get to kind of see how epileptic. I'm gonna say, find the spot here. Here we go. So this is the custom UI that's built in for Pinktopia. pretty much every song is gonna be in here. The nice thing with this UI is all the pictures there that show the Pinktopia logo will actually be cover art if there's cover art submitted for that song. Um, each song that has an explicit tag will show explicit on there, and each song that's newer than 14 days will have a new logo appear over it as well. You're able to sing in solo or as part of a group. Um, Solo means that the stage is locked, but you are allowed on it. Group means that the stage will be unlocked and anybody can be up on it during that song. So there's an entire stage lock system here for you as well. Now, once the song gets selected, lights will actually be reactive to the song itself. Be able to give you guys a glimpse of that here. Completely controllable. Mhm. Here's a quick picture of what it looks like in world altogether. So that way you kind of get a little bit more of a feel of what it looks like. Yeah, thank you. I wanted a place where everybody in Pinktopia would be able to hang out and have some fun, as well as a place just generally to hang out with while we were working on some bigger projects. So um that would be just there. I'm always happy for feedback. I'm always happy for suggestions to the world as well. If there's something that you would like to see added or something you feel would be great for the world, feel more than free to let me know. We can work on possibly getting it put in depending on what that suggestion is. I was talking to Pink prior to this. We were talking about essentially beta testers for the community for our trusted members. So we would I'll go ahead and speak with him more about that, unless he already has a plan, and we would present that. Thank you for letting me do the project. Um,
in. He jumped right in. Oh my
It
goodness.
literally was one of those of, "Why didn't you ask sooner?" kind of things.
I know, because I always feel super bad. I always wait for people to come to me and be like, "Do you need help?" Like, and I try to do it myself, but I can't do this. I can't. I'm not skilled. So thank you for doing this, dude.
Oh, totally. But, if you guys have any questions for me before I stop talking about it, feel more than free to ask questions, or even if you have a suggestion, more than happy to, entertain it and talk about it, and seeing where it would fit in with the world.
Yeah. Yeah, any questions, ideas, and again, y'all can reach out to staff. You can apply to talk to us directly in our staff server, or you can just reach us. We talk. We're all talking in the server all the time, and you'll see us in VCs every night in the text chat. Talk to us. We listen. And Panda is also working on the prom world, by the way. So this isn't the only project he's working on. We lost our last prom world, unfortunately. I won't go into details, but we don't no longer really have access to using the old world. It's still on VRChat for anyone to use, but we will never be able to update it again. So Panda's redoing everything. So Panda's been working really hard and to make sure that you guys all have a lovely prom experience. So if you have any ideas for prom stuff too, we're all ears. So big shout out to Pandas. And here's their links again. Definitely worth checking out.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy. Love this guy, and he's a dad, by the way. He's a dad. Pretty neat. He does all this, and he's a loving father and works hard. Hard worker over here. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Mav, I love this. When I made a club world, I wish I had this level of knowledge. Mine gets to sit without updates. Also, it's tough. It's truly tough. I can't do it. This guy's amazing. The funny thing about this panda right here, like he wasn't sure. Like he never messed with VR chat before, and he was like, "Okay, what do you want?" I was like, "You know what? Could you just like test something? Can you like just try to make a random world and just I just want to see what you can do." And like a week later, like he was like, "Okay, let's. I want to show you what I made." And he had like he made like a building. He had a skybox. He had like a potion, like a cauldron you could put potions in. He had an
I
NPC you could talk to. What?
I think I still have that video. Show it off here real
It's
quick.
pretty
You
cool.
want?
He put like posters on the wall. I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is it. You ever look at someone and be like, this is who I've been looking for? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're working on NPCs, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna have our own talking NPCs you can hang out with. For those of you that prefer robots instead of real people, I totally get why. And where are some of our characters
Here
gonna
you
be
go, Pink.
voiced by one of our moderators, Illy. Oh, here we go. Here's the video. Yeah, show it. He made this in like a week. It was crazy. Absolute cinema. Yeah, this was crazy. I was just baffled seeing this.
Yeah, it has a complete day-night cycle on it. It has a mixing section. It's not a public world. It's kind of like my homebrew, my test world,
Yeah,
if you
it's
will.
pretty neat. It's pretty neat. It's mind blowing, isn't it? I was like, "You're hired. You're hired." It was funny. I kind of got in trouble because we have a whole application process on who we bring into our staff server, and I broke all the rules. Okay, so everyone says the server owner. I kind of make a mistake, and I was like, "Panda, I'm inviting you to our staff server right now." Didn't apply or anything. I was like, "I'm bringing you in." My staff was like, "Dude, you gotta follow protocol," and I was like, "I know. I'm sorry." But I was like, I got to. I just knew this was meant to be. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Cool. Anything else you want to show off, Panda?
I mean, that's pretty much it for what I have currently. Everything else is not VRC world stuff. So
Yeah. Well, cool, dude. Amazing work again, making the whole.
Yeah, my ego can only get so big. So I'm happy to be a part of it. Like I said, if you guys need anything, you can always DM Pink or me about it. Um, there's also, if you end up doing the staff applications, you can get in on some of the stuff that we're doing behind the scenes. Well, uh, more than happy to show things off, talk about things, etc., and so forth. No worries. Anything else you need from me? Breaks. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. So Discord is coming out with the ID verification that coming out here probably in about a month or so. Which means not a lot for Pinktopia in a sense. What's going to happen is it'll go to team by default, which means all accounts will have enhanced security settings. Give me 2 seconds. I do apologize. So basic. I was like, "Oh, right, what was I saying? Oh, right, Discord." With the current info that I was able to find going through official Discord sources and such, basically all the accounts will be team by default. Means all accounts will have enhanced security settings like mandatory filtering of like sexually explicit images or graphic media is enabled by default. Users with this setting cannot access age restricted channels, 18 plus channels, servers, or certain apps. So usually like NSFW commands can't do anymore. Interactions are a bit limited in a sense that direct messages from unknown users are now sent to a separate inbox like they already are for possible spammers. So if you get a DM from somebody who is not in the same server or who is a stranger in Discord sense, it basically just be in a separate inbox. And you now get warning prompts whenever you do a friend request. The only more annoying thing about it is that Team by Default cannot speak on stage channels. So that'd just be something that we'd have to update on the Pinktopia end if need be. Overall, 90% of this community shouldn't even have to worry about it. Even then, Discord has their own thing where they're just going to start handing out age verified based off the information they had. So nothing really to worry about. Um, Australia and most of the UK, and honestly, it was probably the worst implemented, where it was bypassed almost immediately. So yeah, because all of it is, at least what it's probably going to end up being, knowing Discord, is it's literally just going to be an AI verifier. It's going to take certain parts of the face and say, "Oh, you're 25" or whatever. The main issue is with them storing data and stuff like that, which I 100% understand. I'm good here. I mean, if anybody has any questions for me, you can go ahead and just at me. No worries. Thank you.